Yes.
First of all, Soroti University is happy to have hosted you as neighbors, natural neighbors from the east. Two, your mission, I hope, has been fairly successful. The idea of establishing a university in Mbale fulfills one of the NRM commitments to this country, that is improving and expanding access to higher education. So Mbale project is not one of those which is outside that area. You are coming to Soroti is welcome because you took the right decision to inform us earlier. My problem was, the letter came to me, but I said, who is the government already appointed a task force? Nobody could answer that one. But all the same, there is always a beginning of everything. And you said you were working as a group of interested parties, following what the president mentioned while he was in Kapchorwa last year, 2023, and he mentioned that he would be interested in establishing universities in this region. You have made a start, you have put a name there, but it depends on how government will look at it. It takes time for you to put together what government requires to establish a university. But it's not useful to say you work as a group, because it would appear as if it is a trade union approach. What is that you openly, as elders and educated people in the region, feel the president's idea was a welcome one. So you took it up, made consultations with some people, and the result is today. I advise that you take a buy-in of the district leadership, what we call stakeholders, district leadership, city leadership, and the communities where the university is going to be placed, if it's accepted at all. And if it's done, it's important that you have a firm foundation about the land that you are going to use to establish a foundation of the university. In that land, it's important that everybody who is there is satisfied that the purpose is good. Because our experience in Soroti University is that we have had frictions involving courts. People saying this is their land, when actually they came much later. We don't want acrimony in society. We want peace in society. We want everybody to say yes, that thing which is coming is for the good of our country, and Bugisu specifically. I am happy to the president because he has mentioned the need to establish a university. I have no document to verify that, but you are the people who have the documents. I mean, who have the status. Who have the status. And we now ask you, as our advice, that advice is that you now make steps to document all the requirements which we need to establish the university, principally the land, and ask now government to consider this proposal, so that if it's viable, the government forms a task force which will take over from you, the interested parties. Currently, you have started with your own resources. And starting a university is not cheap. It's expensive. And therefore, once the task force is provided, the task force will be charged with the production of a budget for the first year. And then the next year for 3 years. That's what happened in Soroti University. And government did everything, gave us all the money for first year, for the other next 3 years. The idea is to set a foundation of what the people want. So you need to do a needs assessment. The government will provide their view, but also take into account our people on the ground to say, what do you really want? Analysis of the returns from the districts you consult. You will have to inform government that this is what people need. Government might have another idea, so you have to marry both based on the priorities. And start small. Do not start big, because resources in the country are not enough. Because resources are limited, we want us to have priorities once the task force has been formed. On this note, my wish is that I wish you well. We shall continue consulting with each other. We shall continue helping you people until our journey becomes more clearer and clearer and the child is born. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And we're so happy, Professor. We're so pleased. I think we have already a relationship between Bugisu and the TESO. I think, I don't know what you say about that. TESO College.
The relationship between TESO and Bugisu, first of all, they are neighbors. They have never fought, even for one day or quarreled.
Yes.
So that one is very significant. Number two, Bugisu is a bread basket of TESO. They bring food to us, and we buy the food, and they take money to Bugisu. Specifically, there is coffee, there is Irish potatoes, and we have beans from Mountain Goat up there. Banana is all coming this way, and beyond TESO region. Number three, from educational point of view, in 1953, the government, TESO local government, TESO, the only TESO, got a loan from Bugisu Cooperative Union for building TESO College. And that means these two brothers, Bugisu and the TESO brothers, should continue. Because even tomorrow when that university starts, it is likely that some lecturers from the university will move there. Or we shall be asked to lend a hand in teaching there. So it's a simple idea which comes from the Bible. Sharing is caring.
Thank you so much, Professor.